Hello, you sexy people. Don't mind me, I just have Sims music playing in the background. So, do you know what this is? Can you tell based on the bottom plate? I'm recording this before the synth-punk video, but the synth-punk video will be out today. You'll probably actually see the synth-punk video before this. But, so this is, I'll show you, Library of Congress for the blind and disabled cassette player. They wanted 95. You know, I talked them to 50% off because it wouldn't work. And all of the issues, I mean, that's how much you'll pay for one online that doesn't work, 50 bucks, right? But this one just already looked nice. So I just bought it, right? So as I was correct what I thought. The belt, I thought, okay, the belt's probably snapped with age, but the belt actually rotted and became liquid for the most part. I'm getting it out slowly. I've got a lot out so far. We'll just find a replacement little belt. Now, interesting thing is, look, there's another belt down here. This belt appears to be intact. Yeah, and it feels good. Doesn't feel dry rotted. So this harder to get to belt, thankfully, is still in working condition. But I guess our main drive belt right here is what's rotted. And I'll try to find a replacement little band we can get going on there. So yeah, we're gonna get this thing working, test it out. I'd love to keep it, but you know, obviously since I'm self-employed now, that I thought, okay, you know, I'm gonna get this. It's broken. What a good learning experience. This thing's so old, so you know, it should be easy access, and I was correct. I'm gonna get this fixed, and that's some experience. This will be my first tape player that I've fixed the band on or replaced. So next I got to do the 4-track tape cassette mixer I have. It might be a little more difficult than this, but we'll do that next. And while I got y'all here, I want to show y'all something. Here we go. I did all 5 of these last night. I don't know why this says code effects. I don't know, it just said that when I bought it, but all of these I bought used, except I actually did get this brand new. Because I wanted a noise reducer, but this one was absolute garbage. So, I decided, okay, let's mod it. And I kind of bought it the mod too. I kind of figured it'd be garbage anyway, so. This is the only one without a switch. This one, I just basically made it a insane boost. Great, cat's just running and destroying things. So that's an insane boost, you'll see that. This chorus has, this is probably maybe the least useful mod. This has 2 really weird things on it. You'll have to see. Tremolo. I kind of like what this tremolo does. I'm gonna leave it a surprise, but we'll say it adds a grittiness to the tremolo you might like. Atomic phaser. Shoot, you know, obviously my mind's going blank on what this one does. It does something. And then I modded one of these before, gave it 4 mods, but it was so weirdly done and delicate that it's just not worth selling. I actually lost. Look, you see how this has the little correct washer there? I lost it for this one. I had to use that piece, but I think I have it secured enough. And you might say, well, why didn't you get one from another switch? Well, I actually used my last 2 switches on this, so I'm actually out of switches now. I actually do have one more switch, but it has none of the hardware to hook it up, unless I just did something like that again. So I have one more switch left in my arsenal. Plus, I have these 2 boat switches, or like toggle switches for a boat or something. I can use those, but they have like a mechanism where they can light up. But so I'd have to hook them up in a way that I could take advantage of that light source. And plus, they're so cool. I want to use them on a really cool mod one day. So yeah, this is this. Sad thing about these 3 little mods is there's not really much room in these pedals. So this is you actually have to unscrew this whole back plate to put the battery inside if you want to battery operate it. And because of these switches now, it cannot be battery operated unless you actually take off the back plate and have the battery externally. Yeah. Demo will be coming of these in the coming days. I'll probably give y'all a demo of these every day. Today's going to be that mofo from Synthpunk. You're going to see the mofo demo before these because I don't want to keep putting stuff out until I put that out. So you're seeing this actually after the mofo demo. And also today, I'm going to probably list a video on something else I'm going to sell that actually isn't modified, but I'll show y'all right now. But I'm going to make a special video on it as well. We also have this. Original box. Original cat. You will have known that I modded one of these in the past, but the one I modded in the past I got for like $14 beat up at a thrift store. This one is in immaculate condition. Immaculate. Still has the manual as well. I see one of these selling without the box and with yellowed keys for $100 on Reverb. So I'll probably list mine around the same price so they buy mine instead. Like I said, I bought it to resell. It's really cool. I'd love to keep it, but I gotta, you know, do what I do. And like I said, I don't really buy to resell stuff anymore, but I mean, they were having an estate sale, the house right across the street from me. That's where I got that Library of Congress tape player. It's amazing that such a rare tape player was right across the street for years. But yeah, well, it's not rare, but it's rare enough that they charge $200 for a working one and $50 for one that's broken. It's very tempted now. I'm really tempted. If I can find these bands easy, it's kind of tempting to buy one of these broken and just fix these and resell them. But the thing is, I'm gonna be taking a risk of that rubber band down there being broken, and my God, I'll have to take apart so much to get to that rubber band. Well, not too much, but all of this. And I count my blessings that rubber band is good. All right. So yeah. Yeah. What else? My battery is low. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna work on this. We're gonna see if we can order a band for this. I'm gonna look for a band real quick. Just Google search some. I'm gonna continue cleaning this out. Once this is cleaned out, I'm going to make our mofo demo. But you're gonna see it before this, so it's gonna kind of confuse you. But yeah, see ya, people. And yeah, those pedals. I know I said it earlier, but since I'm doing this as my only income source now, I had two choices. I could either drop the 10% donation, or I could bump up my price that I sell things by 10%. And I think it's better just to jump the price up 10%. That way, you know, I can still do the charity thing. So we'll do that. Hopefully that decision doesn't bite me in the butt. Probably will, like everything does, but such is life, and we must move forward with what we do. This stuff is literally like tar, like liquid tar. Like I fell into a tar pit. Oh yeah, there's your ASMR for the day, right? How do people like ASMR? It's just so weird. ASMR is just, I don't know, it's just creepy. It's like you're locked in a room with like an old man or something. I don't know. It's like you're alone with a preacher kind of vibes. Every time I hear ASMR, I think stuff like that. I'm like, ooh. So yeah, ASMR is a no-no. That's like my #1 pet peeve. Is ASMR. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. Alright, well, I don't need to hold y'all here for more just for this. What's cool, I'm going to tell y'all something. Actually, on this, it has the last time that a QR code... The last time that this cassette player machine was logged in by the government with a new tag was January 13th, 1999. It still has the original battery in it. And the fuse is in great condition too. Well, I shall see you all in the Mofo demo video. Don't expect, well, why am I saying don't expect? You're gonna see this afterwards. All right, we'll see ya.